Hello, beloved viewers. If you're looking for a natural and effective way to take care of your health, have you ever imagined a long night where instead of a peaceful, deep sleep, you're jolted awake by a severe cough, a burning sensation in your chest, and a constricted throat that makes it hard to breathe? That was the nightmare that Jack, a 65-year-old farmer from a rural town in Arizona, had to face for many years. Jack thought these ailments were just a sign of old age, so he endured the suffering without seeking treatment. Every morning, he woke up feeling exhausted, had no appetite, and his health gradually declined, affecting his daily work. But who would have thought that behind those symptoms was a much more serious problem: acid reflux, a condition that can lead to unexpected consequences if ignored. In this video, we will delve deep into this condition, from its root causes to a simple yet effective solution based on credible scientific research. What's interesting is that a simple at-home remedy can change everything. Are you ready to discover it? Let's dive in. First, let's understand what acid reflux is and why it has become a silent enemy for many seniors. Acid reflux occurs when stomach acid flows back up into the esophagus, the tube connecting the mouth and the stomach, causing a burning sensation, a sour taste in the throat, a dry cough, and sometimes difficulty swallowing. This is different from a typical stomach ache because in this case, the valve between the stomach and the esophagus, known as the lower esophageal sphincter, doesn't close properly. In our youth, this valve works smoothly, opening to let food down and closing to prevent acid from flowing back up. However, as we age, combined with factors like continuous stress, irregular eating habits, such as overeating in the evening or consuming spicy foods, and regular use of certain Western medications, this valve gradually weakens. The result? Stomach acid takes the opportunity to attack the lining of the esophagus, which is very fragile and delicate. Have you ever wondered why this is so dangerous? Because if left untreated for a long time, the acid not only causes inflammation and ulcers, but can also lead to esophageal strictures, making it harder to swallow food. Even worse, it can cause the lining cells to change into Barrett's esophagus, a precancerous condition that increases the risk of esophageal cancer. According to an analysis in the British medical journal BMC in 2024, people with acid reflux symptoms for more than a week have a 5 times higher risk of esophageal cancer than the general population. If they have daily symptoms, the risk can be as high as 7 times. Shocking, isn't it? But don't worry, understanding the problem is the first step to controlling it. Have you ever experienced a sour taste in your throat at night? Share it in the comments below so we can talk and find a solution together. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. Why can a simple boiled egg become a friend to your stomach, helping reduce acid reflux symptoms by up to 70%, according to Japanese research? After following hundreds of patients for 5 years, Japanese doctors found that eggs are not a miracle cure, but provide the right nutrients for the digestive system. One egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein, which is easily absorbed without putting pressure on the stomach. This protein helps repair and restore the damaged lining and reduces the time food stays in the stomach, which helps minimize acid reflux. Specifically, the yolk contains lecithin, a nutrient that helps regulate bile and prevents bile from flowing back up into the esophagus. Lecithin also protects cells from damage by bile salts, as proven in a 1998 study from the Journal of Surgical Research. Additionally, the choline in eggs helps support the second brain, or the nervous system in the intestines, to improve intestinal motility, reducing food stagnation and stomach pressure. Eggs also provide vitamins A, D, B12, zinc, and selenium, which help heal inflamed ulcers, reduce sore throats, and boost immunity, which is great for those who often have a dry cough or hoarse voice from acid reflux. All these factors combined make a boiled egg a gentle choice that helps you feel lighter and more comfortable after a meal. Most importantly, it doesn't stimulate the stomach to secrete more acid like greasy or spicy foods. Are you wondering if you can try this right away? Think about whether your current breakfast is helping your stomach or unknowingly making it worse. Share your thoughts in the comments to exchange ideas. For maximum results, eating a boiled egg must be done the right way, which is the key to turning it into a natural medicine without side effects. Many people complain that eating eggs still makes them feel bloated or have a constricted throat, but the problem is often in the method, not the egg itself. I'll give you detailed steps so you can easily apply them at home. First, the best time is in the morning, after drinking about 7 to 10 ounces of warm water. After a night's rest, the stomach is empty and ready to work. The warm water helps cleanse it gently, stimulating the digestive system without shocking it. Eating an egg at this time starts the day smoothly, helping to prevent the stomach from secreting too much acid if you skip breakfast, which, according to a survey in Japan, has been shown to significantly increase the risk of acid reflux and stomach ulcers. Second, control the quantity. 1 egg a day, 3 to 5 times a week is enough. Eating too many may lead to excess cholesterol, especially if you have pre-existing conditions like heart disease or fatty liver. Listen to your body. If you feel full for a long time after eating, that's a good sign. But if you feel bloated, reduce the amount. Third, boil it correctly. Bring water to a boil, then put the egg in and boil for 7 to 8 minutes to ensure the egg white is fully cooked and the yolk is firm but still soft. Check by poking it. If the yolk is still runny, boil it for another minute. This method preserves nutrients like B vitamins and choline and prevents the egg from becoming overcooked, dry, and difficult to digest. Fourth, eat it while it's warm. Eat it immediately after boiling or warm it up if you've stored it in the refrigerator no more than 24 hours to prevent infection. Eating a cold egg can make a sensitive stomach feel uncomfortable. Are you ready to try it? Follow this advice for the next week and comment on the results. Did your symptoms improve? We'll follow up and help each other. To boost the effectiveness, try pairing the boiled egg with certain foods that double the results while remaining simple. First, try eating the egg with a ripe banana. Bananas are rich in potassium, which helps balance acid, reduces irritation of the esophageal lining, and is good for the heart, which is ideal for seniors. Just peel a banana, slice it, and eat it with the egg. You will feel the balance immediately. Second, pair it with oatmeal or whole wheat toast. These foods contain soluble fiber, which helps absorb excess acid and provides steady energy throughout the morning without spiking blood sugar. Cook the oatmeal until it's a bit runny and sprinkle sliced eggs on top. It's a quick and nutritious meal. Third, eggs with steamed vegetables like broccoli or spinach. Vegetables provide vitamin C and antioxidants, which help heal inflamed ulcers and boost immunity. Avoid spicy foods or coffee immediately after eating, as they relax the stomach sphincter, increasing the risk of acid reflux. Research indicates that drinking coffee after eating an egg can cause a sour taste in the throat within 30 minutes. Switch to a mild herbal tea instead. This way, you not only reduce symptoms but also build a healthy eating habit for the long term. Which pairing do you like the most? Comment so I can recommend more suitable recipes for you. We are delving deep into the journey to find out how a boiled egg can be a natural solution to acid reflux. But can everyone use this method safely? And how can you be sure you won't unknowingly harm yourself? Let's continue, because not everyone should eat eggs every day, and research points out groups of people who need to be careful. In addition, I will share extra tips to boost effectiveness, helping you not only reduce symptoms, but also build a healthier lifestyle. Are you ready? Let's look at the details. First, please note that boiled eggs are safe food, but not everyone should eat them every day. There are 3 groups that need to be especially cautious to avoid side effects. The first group is those with high cholesterol levels or blood lipid problems. Egg yolks contain about 186 milligrams of cholesterol, most of which is good cholesterol. But if you are sedentary or have a history of blood lipid problems, eating too many can increase the risk of atherosclerosis or high blood pressure. For this group, limit yourself to 3 eggs a week and focus on eating the egg whites to reduce the amount of cholesterol. You can monitor this by getting regular blood tests. If your cholesterol increases slightly after a few weeks, then reduce the frequency. The second group is those with chronic heart disease or high blood pressure. Although eggs are a light food, the egg yolk still contains saturated fat, which can be a burden if eaten incorrectly. For those who have had a heart attack or stroke, pair the eggs with more leafy greens and reduce other high-fat foods for balance. Do you have a pre-existing condition in this group? Share it in the comments so I can recommend a suitable adjustment. The last group is those who are allergic to eggs, which is rare but does happen. Allergic reactions can appear as a rash, stomach pain, or in severe cases, difficulty breathing or even shock. If you get a rash, skin inflammation, or feel unwell after eating an egg, stop immediately and get an allergy test. The key takeaway is, food is only good when it suits your body. A boiled egg can be medicine for some, but a burden for others. Do you think your body is suitable for eggs? Try it and share the results in the comments. Next, let's look at the scientific evidence that confirms the power of boiled eggs in helping with acid reflux. A study from Osaka University, Japan, published in the journal Gastroenterology and Hepatology in 2019, followed 32 chronic acid reflux patients for 12 weeks. They were divided into 3 groups. The first group ate a breakfast of boiled eggs, leafy greens, and low carbs. The second group ate sweets and drank coffee. The third group skipped breakfast or ate very little. The results were amazing. The group that ate boiled eggs showed significant improvement in symptoms such as heartburn, throat constriction, nighttime coughing, and chest pain. Nearly 30% of the patients in this group significantly reduced their use of antacids, as well as experiencing better sleep and a better mood. A 2017 study from the journal Gastroenterology also stated that eating a diet with eggs, leafy greens, fruits, and milk reduces the risk of non-erosive acid reflux in over 11,000 adults. Conversely, eating a lot of red meat and animal fats significantly increased the risk. What do these numbers tell us? That a boiled egg isn't a miracle cure, but if used correctly, by the right person, at the right time, it is a powerful helper. What are your breakfast habits like? Try switching to a boiled egg and monitoring your body for 2 weeks. Then share the results with us. For long-lasting results, eating boiled eggs must be accompanied by a sensible lifestyle. Acid reflux is not just about food. It also depends on daily habits. Avoid overeating in the evening, as it puts pressure on the esophageal sphincter, making it easier for acid to reflux when you're lying down. Eat a light dinner and leave at least 3 hours before going to bed. Also, maintain an upright posture for about 30 minutes after eating to help with digestion. You can try a light walk or sit and read instead of lying down immediately. Another small tip is to elevate your pillow by about 6 to 8 inches to reduce the chance of acid reflux at night. These small changes can make a big difference. What habits have you tried to help your stomach? Tell us in the comments so we can learn from each other. Finally, health in old age doesn't come from expensive medications, but from simple, small habits. One boiled egg in the morning can be a starting point for your stomach to rest, for you to sleep more deeply, and for your mind to feel lighter. Imagine, instead of waking up feeling exhausted and with a constricted throat, you start your day with full energy, ready to enjoy time with your family. That is the gift you give yourself when you take care of your body the right way. But this journey isn't over yet. If you are struggling with acid reflux, try what I've shared over the next 7 days and track the changes. How do you feel? Have your symptoms improved? Leave a comment to share your experience. And if this video was helpful, Don't forget to like, share it with friends and family, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on other practical health tips. We will continue on this path to build a healthier and more peaceful life. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.